Hello, hello. What up, what up, what up? All right, we are here live again. And today we're going to be talking about making money. Because I know you're looking at other people wondering, what are they doing? How are they doing things differently to make money in their business and to keep more of the money they make? And you're like, your bank account is on E. What's up with that? So today we're talking about making money. It's not random. Keeping money is not random. It is a process. And so you have some gaps in the process. And I'm not going to share them all with you because there's 8 different things to focus on. But I am going to put it over on my blog so you can go read it there because I don't want to be here for an hour going over that. Okay, so I'm just going to touch on 2 or 3 here. And then you can go over to the blog and read the rest. All right, so is that cool with you guys? All right, awesome. So, making money is not random, it's a process. Keeping money is not random, it's a process. So, you're probably watching this, you clicked it because, you're feeling what I'm saying. Maybe you're sitting there saying, I need a breakthrough, right? I need a money breakthrough. And you don't know what that means, what that money breakthrough means, how to make it happen for yourself. So, you're here because you want to find out, right? So, I'm going to share that with you. And then, maybe you have an income goal that you've been trying to hit month after month, and you fall short. Then you need a money breakthrough. Okay? Or maybe you're wondering why some other people, right, have hit their income goals. You have peeps in your community that you're talking with, and you're like, well, they're doing it. What am I doing wrong? Right? And it's around 2 key areas. It's around your money mindset. And it's around how you're tracking your money, what you're doing with your money, that relationship that you have with your money. Yes, there's a relationship that you can have with your money, just like it's a relationship you can have with people. So diving straight into it, like I said, I'm going to share 2 or 3 with you right here, but it's 8 of them. And so I'm going to put the rest on the blog. Why? Because we would be here for an hour if I shared them all with you. Okay. So you can always go to the blog and read the other ones. All right. Cool. All right, and I'll tell you what they are, but you can go read them on the blog, okay? So, but I just can't dive into all 8 of them here, all right? Here we go. And I'm just going to pick them randomly, so one is not more important than the other, so just know that. But here's one, and tell me if you can feel me on this. So if you can feel me on this, on Periscope, I want you to give me some hearts, and on Facebook Live, you can, I think you can put like or something like that, all right? So tell me if you feel that you're too generous with your giving of money. You're too generous with passing out the money, right? Somebody asks you to borrow some money, and you loan it to them. Might not get it back, but you loan it to them, right? Hey, Quita, how are you? All right, and so tell me, are you too generous with your money? Are you always shelling out money to people whenever they ask? Here's the thing, being too generous with your money. You're probably even doing this with your kids, right? You put everybody before you in spending money, right? I'm guilty of this. Let me tell you what I do. A lot of times, if somebody, say one of my kids come and they say, oh, such and such happened, and they need to borrow some money or they need some money, I'll go into my bank account and give them the money, right? But if I see something I want, and say I have a weekly budget set of how much money I'm going to spend over the course of the week, and I see something and I don't have enough in my wallet, I won't go into my bank account for myself. Isn't that crazy? But I'll go into my bank account for somebody else to loan them some money. That's being too generous. All right, so I had to put myself in check with that one. You might have to do the same. Now that is in relation to a money archetype that's called the nurturer. So if you're a nurturer, you're feeling me on this, you can give me some hearts. Let me know, yeah, I'm a nurturer. I'll be too generous with my money. I shell it out to everybody else before I take care of myself. I'm guilty of that too, although I have gotten better over the last 3 or 4 years. You can best believe that. So I had to get that in check real quick. And that could definitely tank your business, let me tell you. All right, so being too generous. Here's another one for women. Women are really, really bad with this one. And this one is giving away your power around money. Now, I'm going to tell you a couple ways that you do this, and you can read more on the blog. But one of the things is, like say you pricing your products or services that you do, and someone says, well, that's kind of expensive, or they question why you're charging that amount. So then what happens? You start questioning your pricing, as if to say, am I really charging that much? Should I even be charging that much? Well, who am I to charge that much? All this head talk start happening because you're giving away your power to someone else as to what you're charging for your products and services. I don't do that. My price is the price. I tell people that all the time. For example, I had a potential client come last week, and it happens all the time. It's really funny in that they haven't done any of their bookkeeping for the whole year. Now, as of today, matter of fact, Sunday, isn't it October 1st? I think Saturday or Sunday is October 1st. So we're talking about going into month 10, and they have not done one single month of their bookkeeping. So ideally right now, that's 9 months. So say, for example, I charge $300 a month. Well, if you need 9 months of bookkeeping done right now, do the math. What's 300 times 9? That's $2,700 all day, every day. It doesn't change. And then they're like, well, that's a lot of money. Well, you waited all year to do your books. Not my fault. But if you'd have done it on a monthly basis, you could have paid out $300. But again, so somebody questioning, my pricing, I guess they feel that they should get a discount or something. I don't know. I don't know what their rhyme or reason is, but I don't even entertain it. The price is the price. It is what it is, right? It's the cost of doing business. All right, so giving away your power. Now, here's another way women give away their power. I run into women all the time, especially when I work with them one-on-one. They come where it involves their money mindset. They come because they say this, well, I'm not that good at money, so I just let him handle the money. What? Are you serious? Then you better get good at it, girl. It's time to get your money right. So again, giving away your power to someone else to control your money, to control your independence because you're saying you're not good at it. Well, then go out and learn what you need to learn so you can get good at it. Quit giving away your power around money. If you want to make more money, if you want to hit your income goals, right? If you want to change your family legacy, you as the woman have to change your money mindset and take control over your money. Quit giving away that power. Okay, so I said I'm only going to share 3, so I got one more, and then I'll just run through the other ones, but you can read the details on the blog, okay? So here's another one. Let's see. This is a good one. Mixed messages. Mixed messages. How many times have you said you want one thing, and then you flip the script and want something else? I can give you a couple of examples. So if you can't really grasp this as I'm talking about money, think about relationships. So you're dating a guy, and you're like, oh, I really like him. That's today. I really, really like him. And then tomorrow it's like, no, I don't want to be with him. And then the day after that, it's like, oh, yeah, he did something. Yeah, I really want to be with him now. And the next day, no, I don't. So here's the thing. Mixed messages is what you're sending to God or the universe, whatever your thing is. I believe in God. So sending mixed messages to God saying, one day you want him, one day you don't. He don't know what to do. He has no idea because you don't know what you want. So you can't send mixed messages as it relates to your money either. Here's what I'm saying. You may say, I want to make, I don't know, let's say $5,000 this month, right? I want to make $5,000 this month. That's what you say as you sit down and do your goals for the month, right? Which everybody should be doing. You're in business. At the beginning of the month, you should be setting your goals for the month. So you set your goal, $5,000. Now, there's some money mindset work that you should be doing on a daily basis. All right. And, I'll talk about that on the blog as well. But the thing is, then on a daily basis, it's like as the wind blows and the wind blow every day, you change to one day, well, I'd be happy with 2,000. Then the next day it's like, well, really, 3,000. Every day you're changing the number. Again, God does not know what you want. You're sending mixed messages, so he cannot take action. Perfect example. This is how I envisioned it because I was sending mixed messages too. All right. Even with my money mindset and the amount of money I wanted to make in a given month, I had to be consistent because when I wasn't consistent, this is what I envisioned God doing. And I know God will deliver and you know, he provides abundance and all of that stuff, whatever we desire in our hearts. If it's anything good, he will produce it for us. It will manifest. But because I was sending mixed messages, this is what I envisioned him doing. Sitting on the fence, looking at me, hand like this, right? And you can't see the whole thing because I'm short. But his elbow on his leg, just sitting on the fence like, all right, Felicia, when you make up your mind what you want, and stay in that space of what you want for long enough to where I can take action, then I will. But right now, today you're doing this, tomorrow you want that. Well, I can't act on that. All right? So you have got to get clear on what you want. Very important. All right, so let me run through the other ones real quickly for you. I won't go into the details. Again, you can go over to my blog, FeliciaStreeter.com. And I'm going to put this over on the blog for you guys, and you can read the entire thing, okay? So, recapping what we talked about. If you want to get your money right, because remember I said making money is not random. Keeping more of the money you make is not random. It's a process. You need to get your process down. You need to get your money mindset down. Here is how you do that. So, one, we talked about being too generous with your money and your giving. We call that a nurturer as it relates to the money archetypes. We talked about giving away your power to others. Definitely stop that one because that's crazy. We talked about sending mixed messages, getting clear on what you want. Getting clear on what you want, get laser focused on that, and allow everything that you do to be in alignment to make that happen. What we did not cover is overindulging. So we're talking about as the money archetypes, the celebrity characteristics, the romantic. Those are the ones that like to overindulge in their spending. You're uncomfortable with having extra money in your bank account, so you spend everything that you have. You like to see that zero balance. You like to see it, but you don't like the feel of it. You know, I don't know how you balance that one. Another one is bartering. Instead of asking for the sale, you barter with people, meaning you exchange services instead of exchanging money. Another one, and this one is not just for you, but this is something you got to change in your household. If you want to change your family legacy, if you want to change the game for yourself, your family, and your generations to come, you have got to change the money conversation that you're having in your house. All right, you got to quit talking about lack. You got to quit saying, I cannot afford, right? Maybe just say I'm saving for X, Y, and Z, so we can't do that right now. Change that conversation. All right, and then the last one is your money mess. So you got to fix that money mess. You talking about you want to make more money, you want to keep more of the money you make. Well, you got to clean up your money mess. I'm talking about being able to track your money, having a process around that so that you can track your money as well as making sure you're keeping more of the money you make and not just keeping it in your business bank account, but allowing your business to be able to pay you. That is really, really important. You want to up the volume on your mojo. You want to get more excited about getting out the bed in the morning, working on your business. Start paying yourself out of your business. I bet you that'll do it for you. All right. So if you have any questions, definitely type them in. I'll answer those for you if you guys have any questions. I have got to do something about this green. It's always on my video. There we go. I guess it's the light shining in. The last few videos. All right. So if you have any questions on Facebook Live, go ahead and type them in. Periscope, type them in. I know it takes a minute for them to come through, and I'll answer those for you. Again, we're talking about what? Changing your money mindset. It's 8 different things you need to focus on to change your money mindset, to change your money habits so that you can keep more of the money you make as well as make more money, right? Bring in more money, keep more of the money you make, bank more profits in your business. This is all in that money flow and process, all right? So while I'm waiting to see if you guys have any questions, let me share with you really, really quickly. If you know what, are you guys in my Facebook group, Game Changers Lounge? Because you know the Game Changers Lounge is where smart women changing the game hang out. And I'm talking about smart women. You're an entrepreneur. You're changing the game for yourself, right? You're doing things that your family in the past has never done. You're owning up to entrepreneurship. You're changing the game for your family as well. You know, showing your kids that, hey, you don't have to go get a job necessarily, right? You can if you want to, but you can definitely start your own business if you want as well. There's another way to make money, to achieve whatever level of rich that you want to achieve. And for me, you know, that's why I came up with the Rich Chick Money Bootcamp. Because it's all about women, smart women, changing the game. They want to change the game for themselves, their family, and their generations to come. So if you're struggling with the money mindset piece that we talked about, right? You're ready to start tracking and keeping more of the money you make. You want to dive into those money archetypes. I want to share with you really, really quickly about the Rich Chick Money Bootcamp because it's going to be awesome. So here's what's happening during that boot camp. Remember I said you need to get clear on your money mindset and what you want. What's up, Jessica? You need to get clear and take control of your business finances. You need to develop a smart money mindset. Ladies, so important. You have to develop a smart money mindset. And if you experienced any of the things that I shared earlier, and if you came in late and you missed that, just watch the replay, then you definitely need to develop a smart money mindset, okay? She said, hey. And then you need to solve the time and money trap, because I know you're trapped in it. I was trapped in it until you actually address it. You're always trapped in it. Why? Because hello, I see that. You give me a thumbs up. Because why? You start out, you're probably still in a job. That takes time. You have family if you're married or a boyfriend. That takes a lot of time. That's like having another kid. Don't tell them we said that, but if it's all ladies, we can agree, right? That's like having another kid, and it's a grown one that talk back. And then you have kids, right? So, you know, and then, oh, I forgot the business, right? That's 4 different things, right? Oh, no, 5, because you got to do something for yourself. So you don't have a lot of time. And then when you start a business, you're doing everything yourself, right? Because that's the reality, right? You have to do everything yourself. And so we fall into this time and money trap. So you got to get out of that. I show you how to do that. I show you what you should actually be focusing on in your business. That's those income producing activities that only you can do. And then you outsource the rest. All right. And then we're going to be talking about ensuring you, and actually you're going to do this. Increase your paycheck to yourself. You're going to bank more profits. And then ultimately, what are you doing? Keeping more of the money you make. That is what the ladies have been telling me that their struggle is, keeping more of the money they make. They're making money, but God dog it, they're not keeping enough of what they're making. Okay, we need to fix that. It's just a process. You know, it's no big deal. We can make that happen. And then lastly, we're talking about creating and implementing a step-by-step for reaching your income goals. But first, we got to figure out what they are. So we got to get you clear on that, right? We can't be sending mixed messages. We talked about that. So if your income goal is to add an additional $2,000 a month to whatever you're making, maybe add another $5,000 or another $10,000, whatever your magical number is, there's a system around it for you to create. And I lost them on Facebook, as usual. All right. So there's a system around that. And hold tight. I'm going to try to get them back. Facebook has not been loving me lately. I can tell you that. Let's see if we can get it back. And hopefully they'll pop back on. Okay, it's connecting. It's going live. All right, I'll have to cut that out over on my Periscope when I do the replay. All right, so we'll cut that out on Periscope because we had a 2-minute delay and I was singing and dancing for them while I was coming back on Facebook Live. So hopefully you guys come back. All right, so lastly I said we were talking about creating and implementing, right, a step-by-step plan for reaching your income goals, whether you want to add an additional 2K, 5K, 10K, whatever your magical number, doesn't matter, right? If you want to increase that. Then I'm going to show you how to do that. I'm going to actually show you my daily money practice. I'm going to show you my daily money mindset practice. I'm going to show you what I do in my business to achieve my goals, to keep more of the money I make, and to keep that inflow of money coming in. So I'm going to show you exactly what I do. I'm talking about clearing the money clutter, right? Because that's what you have. There's some money clutter going on right now. So I'm going to share with you how to clear the money clutter, how to go from overwhelmingly chaotic, right, and get you to organized abundance with your money. All right, I appreciate those hearts. Somebody's loving what I'm saying. Thank you. So you're back. So again, it's all about going from clearing the money clutter, right, from overwhelming chaotic, and get you to organized abundance with your money. That's all you need. All right. So that's what we're talking about over in the Rich Chicks Money Boot Camp. So if you want to join, definitely message me over on Facebook and we can get you signed up. All right. So if you're interested, you want to grab your spot. I think I put out 15 spots this week. And last time I checked, I think like 5 of them are gone. I haven't checked my messages today, but as of yesterday, it was 5 gone. So if you want one of those spots in the boot camp, it's an 8-week boot camp. We start October 24th. If you can't make it live to one of them, don't worry. You will have the replays. They'll be yours for life. So no worries there. All right. So definitely message me if you have any questions about the boot camp. You want to secure your spot. Message me if you have any questions. You know, maybe you need something as an individual outside of the boot camp. Message me on Facebook, right? And just know that always the after party always happens over in my Facebook group, Game Changers Lounge. All right, so you can come hang out there. It's just for women, sorry. So if you're a guy, you have to message me, all right? All right, so that is it for today. Do something. I gave you 3 things. Pick one and start working on it so that you can clear some money clutter and get a process in place to keep more of the money you make. Because making money and keeping money is not random. It's a process. All right, talk to you guys tomorrow. Have an awesome day. Hey, Angela. Thanks for joining. Watch the replay, okay? All right, see you guys later.